Hey, what's going down? I'm Stein with Skinny Bones Project Studios. This is the Skinny. I got somebody super special coming to the red couch today. Matter of fact, yeah, she knocked my son over and shit in the warm up, but it's all good. But she's super talented. It's gonna be something new and different for us here at the Skinny because she is a spoken word person. Poet. She's a very creative person. She's also an author. We're going to dive into what she does. We're going to bring her to the red couch. And you know what? Without further ado, you know how we do on the Skinny. Bring it to the red couch. Serica in the building. What's up, lady?
How you doing?
I'm good. Let me turn my mic down a little bit, though.
Okay.
Get you to slide in there. Okay. So tell me a little bit about you. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm good. I'm in ATL.
Okay,
so,
for sure.
You know, I'm enjoying myself.
Okay, we're going to do it like this. We're going to start this episode of The Skinny like we start every episode of The Skinny and say thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
For sure. This is new for us, right? So before I get off into, what you do, I'm very excited to talk to you about what you do. I do want you to lean into the camera and let people know where they can find you.
Oh, so you can find me on all social media platforms, SARAHCA_INC. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, everywhere, all the way.
Is spoken word an art form in your opinion?
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely.
And elaborate on that. So I don't know much about spoken word, so I guess I was asking, spoken word is essentially poetry, which is essentially rap-ish, hip-hop type?
So rap is poetry. So,
okay.
You guys, a lot of people like to make poetry be the son of rap when rap is the son of poetry. Poetry has been around the longest art form. So, yeah, you find poetry in rap, you find poetry in anything far as art, and that's how people express themselves. But spoken word is really the performative side of poetry. Poetry is something you're going to find in books and movies
Absolutely.
And everything. So when you get into the performative side of it, that's where spoken word comes in. And it has a lot of rap elements to it.
Right. Okay.
Because a lot of spoken word artists have the ability to catch the beat or stay just under the count.
There's a certain cadence.
Yes, there is a certain cadence. And depending on the spoken word artists, they're different, just like rappers.
Yep.
There's all different styles of them. And yeah, but it is absolutely an art form. And I think it's highly underrated and it doesn't get as much credit as it deserves.
Absolutely. I got to, here's the thing. What I find interesting, when I went to a spoken word event, I got a guy, he's out here, you should hook up with him. He's called Mellow Vision. His name is Jamello. He's also, you know who this guy, you know him? Damn right you do. He's also a poet. And the thing that turned me on was this shit. Like, what is this?
Oh, the snaps?
Yeah. Like, join me. Come on, help me.
Because claps, when poets are speaking, and if it's the amen to the congregation.
Okay.
So when you're snapping instead of clapping, which can, prolong the show, the snaps allow the poets to continue to go, but also, let them know, hey, we hear you or something like that.
I like that. I never knew that. You learn something every day. What got you into spoken word?
Georgia Me.
Georgia Me.
Yes, see, you don't know Georgia Me. You should know Georgia Me.
I should know Georgia Me.
Georgia Me is the queen of spoken word poetry, and she is from right here in ATL.
In the ATL. Do you know who Georgia Me is?
ATL.
She's fire like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like there, and I just had a conversation with her last night and some other pioneers in spoken word poetry from ATL right here, like ATL and what Atlanta has done when it comes to spoken word, Georgia Me and the Red Storm and the Abyss and all of what they have done. Like Atlanta is the blueprint of what spoken word communities can be. So, and I think Atlanta has to get behind the spoken word poets and community more to elevate them, because poets are performing at inaugurations. They're performing
you
in
guys
places.
Are amazing.
And
you guys are amazing.
yeah, and I just think it needs more of people who are in the industry and have the connections to really get behind the culture and push it.
So tell me this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Y'all want to give me my spoken word props? Ain't that what y'all do? Don't y'all do? Thank you. Shit. Okay. Okay. But nah, all jokes aside, I don't think for 1 minute what you guys do is easy. And a lot of it is very theatrical. Mm-hmm. I mean, there was one young lady there that really, she was so into it. She started crying and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was like real for her. Mm-hmm. So it resonated through us, right? So do you have any material that would resonate to where it really draws a certain emotion out of people? And if so, what emotion would that be?
Listen, I have poems that evoke anger, poems that evoke pleasure. I have poems that evoke eroticism out of people.
Oh, shit. Hold, please. Let me call my wife. Okay, run it.
You know, love is one that I haven't really dabbled in.
Okay.
But I do have love poems. I just haven't recorded them.
I'm good on those. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Harlequin romance and all that shit. Like, I'm good on the love songs and the ballads. I want something edgy. I want something that's going to spark a conversation.
Right.
I want to hear something that's going to make me angry. Something that's going to make me feel like, yo, I want to go love on my wife.
Right.
You know, in that kind of way. So,
and that's what it's supposed to be.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm going to check out the product. So prior to you leaving, I want to make sure I'm lined up so I can go ahead and buy that. The most difficult thing you've ever done in poetry was what?
Charge people.
Okay. So lean into that. Okay. So we could be here for an hour. We're not. I know. That nigga too big. I can't fight that nigga. That nigga too big. Shit. Lean into that. Why is that difficult?
Because I love it. I enjoy it. I do it with my eyes closed.
Is it a product?
It is now.
Is it a good product?
It's a great product.
Okay.
It's good before it leaves me. When it gets to you all, it's great.
Okay.
It's great. I put a lot into it, and I charging you for it is me putting a price on it when it's priceless to me. So even if I tell you it's $10, you're still not paying me what it's worth.
Okay, so you're adding a value to it, but to quantify it, you're adding a number. Mm-hmm. So there's actually, it's priceless.
Yes,
so there's no value.
It's priceless to me.
I feel like if you got a great product, you should share it with the world, and there should be a cost associated with that.
You know, it is, but it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do because I had to put a cost to it.
Right.
I had to put a price tag on it, and what price tag do you put on poetry? You know, and that to me, and not only just poetry, the poetry that I write from personal experiences and trauma and things that I've gone through. And already an oversaturated world of art and music that they're not hearing the poets. So what price do I put on it? It was extremely hard for me because you see artists, period, talking about how they're not getting what they're worth.
Absolutely.
You
Absolutely.
know? So it's like, okay, how do I do that? And how do I, still stay true to like, hey, listen, if you get it, trust me, you're getting it at a deal, because it was hard for me to put that price tag on it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let you have that one. Because I get quality product. I understand what that looks like. And if it's a quality product, whatever you charge for it, I feel like that's okay. Mm-hmm. Right. As long as I can afford to buy it.
Right.
Right. So before we move on to our last segment, before we get you off the couch, I do need you to look at the camera one more time. Okay. Tell people where they can find your product. Tell people where they can find you on social media.
Okay. So you can find my project Soul Power on the Even platform. It is directly brought from the artist. You can pay what you want, but a minimum of $10. Okay. And you can find me on all social media, SARAHCA_INC. I am on YouTube. I am on TikTok. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, the chat line, wherever you want to find me, that's where I'm at.
For sure. Yo, we've got a segment we got to get into. Yeah, there it is. It's called Talking Shit.
Okay.
So we kind of dig in a little bit and we get a little edgy with our guest. So what I have here for you, I have a really nice, shiny, hold please. It's a potty.
Okay. So
when
you said reach in there.
Yeah, so what I want you to do, our segment is called Talking Shit. So when you hear this, that means I need you to move on and grab another emoji out of there because we got other questions for you.
Okay.
So welcome to Talking Shit. I want you to reach your hand in there and get you one of those emojis out of there.
All right.
Can you get that? Let me get it over there for you.
Okay.
What number you got on there?
Number 4.
Oh my God. I don't know if you're going to be able to answer this one.
Okay.
Okay. Would you sleep with your best friend's man to save her life?
Yeah, best friend. I'm gonna take one for the team. I don't want you to die. I want to know. I want you to die, friend. Best friend, and we gonna talk about it because I'm gonna give you the pointers on what he was doing and what he wasn't doing. So you can know it was really just to save your life.
What if he would the shit out you? But never mind.
No. I want to go there, but I done had all the good dick I'm gonna have. You ain't gonna give me good dick that I ain't already had.
That's not true.
Yeah, how you know?
There's 2 dicks in the room right now.
No, but it's 3 actually.
Well, yeah, dick paradise. Well, I mean, But anyway, okay, let's put that down. Shit, you're making me hot.
Okay.
Okay, that means I need you to reach in there and grab another one.
All right.
And you can leave it up.
Okay.
What number you got?
I have number 3.
Girl, please, let's go. Let's go. Number 3. Woodsman, Richard, pipe, magic stick are all words used to describe what anatomy of the body?
Dick.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We just got through talking about dick.
Yeah.
Look, she horny in a motherfucker right now.
Listen,
For sure.
you don't know I'm the Kegel queen, so you actually.
Let's go. You know what that sound mean.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Number 2.
Would it be okay if men got BDLs?
Big dicks.
Big dick lifts, yes.
Big dick. I'm all for it because I think little dicks are very much
Get
bad
your
for
ass
the
off
economy.
the couch. Get her out of here. My dick been little. I'm just kidding. Listen. Okay, shit.
That's the problem.
Shit. Okay.
That's the problem. You'll get more obedience if you had big dick.
What?
Yeah.
Is that true? You don't fucking know. It works. Okay. Last one. Come on.
Okay.
Shit, girl.
Number one.
Number one. Let me get something that ain't dick related.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What is the meanest thing you've ever done to someone?
Slept with their brother.
She ain't shit across the board. Wow.
Yes, they know. Come on.
You slept with their brother. Uh-huh. Was it your friend's, a girlfriend's brother or your boyfriend's brother?
He wasn't my boyfriend.
He was somebody that was knocking you down, and then his brother, wow, she really ain't shit.
I mean,
do you have that in one of your poems?
It does. I do say I wasn't shit at a certain point.
Okay, let's go.
I wasn't, you know?
Yo, listen.
But that don't know me now.
Listen, Serica, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the couch.
Thank you.
You're an outstanding person. You're a wonderful sport because this game is kind of tough. And we got to get some better questions, but you handle that shit like a champ.
Okay.
But look, guys, if you don't do anything else, please go check her out. She is the wheel. I'm going to buy the project from
Even platform
to support you because
Thank
I
you.
love supporting artists and creatives, and keep being awesome, lady, for sure.
Thank you.
Yo, we out of here. The Skinny, baby.
Lately, I've been focusing on my health. Only consuming things that are good for me. I tend to swallow the substance that oozes out of his motivation. His dick encourages me, makes me want to do better with myself, so I hold my own legs up. He lets me be an independent woman in that position, and I play my role as the queen that I am. I am careful but certain of the power my tongue possesses, for it has stretched every vein that covers his dick. It stretches over 9 inches of road not often traveled. He said he never seen it disappear. He calls me Houdini now. And he's my trusty sidekick, always knowing when to pull my hair to reveal it again. Voila, dick again. And I keep coming back for more of his nutritional value. I've counted the calories, no sodium in his content. His preservatives is deeply rooted in melanin. He's sweet as the fruit on top of cheesecake. He's my go deeper and deeper, babe. This ain't no diet. This is a lifestyle change. And I'm fully committed to making sure I push myself beyond all that I thought was possible. I never knew men could ride faces. Here I stand, a proud and accomplished woman. Due to him, I watch what I eat. I watches as he eats. My pussy portions isn't enough for him, but he shares it with me anyways. He kisses me after he eats me. It's his meal prep. Full of protein and lots of veggies and fruits for desserts. The only carbs we have, it's the bread we get together. He and his dick supports all this ass. He makes it ripple from the back, takes his two hands, smacks it like that. Ladies, have you ever had a man massage your shoulders while fucking you from the back? It's similar to the hydro bed at Planet Fitness. You're gonna need a few minutes to recover. He's like no other. We taste good together. Our flavor, be that of warm caramel drizzled across homemade bluebell ice cream. We cream together. We dream together. Over nights of passionate loving the way he's fucking me, I lose the body fat fucking with him. He's my muscle, my waist trainer. The way he controls and guides my waist when I'm doing the 30-minute squat challenge on his dick. He's my get fit and healthy. My do better because you are better than you know. He tells me how dope I am. And I make sure to tell him that he's a dope ass black man, a king, a god. I believe in him. And I just want you to know that if I should ever meet you in a time and a place that we are both willing to go the distance, understand that I have already loved you and fucked you before I had you. I've been working out some of life's issues, getting my mind right to fuck with you, trusting and loving and knowing myself so I can teach you how to treat me. So trust me when I tell you, I'll be just as committed to you as I am committed to the gym.